insane 24 hours. We're going to discuss exactly what I'm doing in this market because I've opened trades, guys. I'll tell you, I always make the best of this market situation, but we're going to go through exactly what is happening in this wild market because I know you guys want to know. Now, the market is bouncing. What happened? No one told me the market was going to bounce. What? I thought we were crashing down to 40, 30, 20. I thought Bitcoin and crypto was entirely dead. Let's discuss. First of all, let's watch a little video talking about exactly what I said yesterday. Now, no. I'm not here to tell you that I have a crystal ball or I know what's going to happen. I'm just a guy who's sitting in a room talking to you about what I'm doing in the market. But on yesterday's live and the videos and all of that stuff, I told you guys that I believe that the Fed is going to come out and do something to stop this. All right, everyone's like, oh, we're going into recession. It's all over. My crypto's going to zero. And yeah, I mean, probably some of your crypto is going to zero, guys. Accept it. We bought some crap. All right, we all did it. Just accept it. Smash the like button if you know full well you bought some crap and you're going to learn your lesson. Let's try and get the likes up. Just let me know that you guys appreciate these lives. Hopefully yesterday's video helped you get through the pain, the anguish. I was on a plane. And luckily I got internet because my friend wanted me to sort something out and then I just watched it. It just crash. And guys, I just got this haircut. Do you know, like, guess in the comment section how much this hair cost? Because normally in Dubai, I spend about like $5 on my hair and my beard. And I didn't even get my beard cut. So let me know how much you think this cost. Because like absolutely ridiculous. And I just lost too much money in the last 24 hours to be spending this amount of money on a haircut. Absolutely wild, all right? Absolutely wild. Let me just show you. I want to show you a video, if you haven't seen it already, of what may be in store for us.
We've talked about quite a bit. It was down in the low teens, up 26 points a day. It been over 50 at one point, 49, 80. And earlier Tom Lee said when we see the VIX peak and maybe come down a little, that could indicate some type of bottoming. Joining us now is Jeremy Siegel, Professor Emeritus of Finance at University of Pennsylvania's Wharton School of Business, Chief Economist at Wisdom Tree. I would...
Anyone else get like super bored watching videos and need to like speed it up? I can never watch anything in that speed.
I think you probably aren't happy to say I told you so either, given what we're witnessing. But you thought the Fed was saying it once again for the second time, staying at the party too long and too restrictive.
Absolutely. And, this may surprise you. I'm calling for 75 basis point emergency cut in the Fed funds rate with another 75 basis point cut indicated for next month at the September meeting. And that's minimum. The Fed funds rate right now should be somewhere between, 3.5% and 4%. Let me give you very simple logic of my position here. At the June meeting, the Fed has said that the long run Fed funds rate, when inflation reached 2% and unemployment has come up to 4.2%, should be 2.8. That's the normal. 2.8 is the normal Fed funds rate. Well, on Friday, we blew it across the employment number. We're at 4.3. That even argues for a lower one. Now, as far as inflation, we're at 2.5%. We've gone down 90% towards the target on the inflation rate. We've overshot the target on the employment. Those are the two targets explicitly mentioned by the Federal Reserve. All right, and how much have we moved the Fed funds rate? Zero. That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever.
So as we can see, guys, old mate here actually thinks we're going to be cutting rates way faster to protect us from going into a recession, protect us from all the pain, the uncertainty. But guys, we're just going to be kicking the can down the road. So do be prepared for that, all right? Be prepared that we will be kicking the can down the road and things are going to get real bad. But hopefully we actually do get a little bit of a bull run before that happens, all right? Because that's what we want. And guys, use today or the last 24 hours as your key metric as to the reasoning in your brain why you take profits when you see it. People called me an idiot, all right? We've been in trades. We've been in a ton of trades over the last couple of, let's call it a month, right? Really good trades. We've made about $25,000 live on the channel, yeah? This is with low leverage, all right? We traded this. I got into Solana down here at 124. That trade was closed. Stop loss, break even. But we pushed up here and I was taking profits. And everyone was like, Connor, you're dumb. Why would you take profits? Because we're about to break this. But we didn't. And guys, I didn't know that we weren't going to break 200. I didn't know that at all. In fact, I thought we were going to break 200, but I knew that there was an opportunity for a black swan event, and that's exactly what we had. So that's why I use leverage and the spot market. The spot market, I buy and I hold until we're in full euphoria. I buy, I hold, we go into pain, uncertainty, down like this, I buy some more. I just buy some more. Look, I can show you my trades that I make each and every day. If you guys are watching this and you have yet to join the Patreon, come and join it. If you want to come and chat to me, you can also just leave if you want. I don't mind. Just come in and join for a little bit. If you like it for a month, stay. If you don't, you can bugger off, no problem. But this is what I do every day. Look, every time there's pain, continued DC at Bitcoin, 49K. $49 would be nice, but 49K. Look, DCA into Casper. I DCA'd into Solana. And guys, I'm not always right. I'm just like you guys. I'm normal. I've only been in here for what, 6 or 7 years. And look, I did a long trying to catch between 110. No, that was the more recent one. Here, look, risky long sold between 154 and 144. I got in this. We made profits. I took some profits, and then we absolutely crashed. It doesn't always work. And a lot of the trades that I made on the way down, I'm trying to catch that Solana between that position. I was trying to catch it, and a lot of those trades got stopped out in a loss, guys. I don't win on all the trades, but you have to, once you have your risk management in place, right? Let's say you're willing to risk 5% on a trade or even 1%. You let those stop losses get hit, you watch the chart and you wait for your entry. You try and get the entry. Does it get hit? No, boom, we lost a couple of percent again. Wait again, boom, we lost a couple of percent. Okay, cool. Looks like maybe, look at this. Look, maybe we're getting a double bottom. Maybe I should try and get involved in a trade. So that's exactly what I did. Look, we got, where is it? Where am I? Oh, here. Yeah, look, we got some Ethereum trades going on down here. Small trades, $900 profit, $100 profit, small trades, because it's very risky to trade here. So I keep the position size small and I try and make some profits quickly while we bounce. I got involved in this $1,000 trade. Oh, that was for Ethereum. Where's my Solana one? Solana one here. 115. I bought it at 115. Now I'll just hold it and take profits. We have some larger positions over on Margex as well. You can see the profits here. This is all recently. Of course, the trades that I had open before, I used stop losses. All of the stop losses from my trades, all of them were hit, of course. But I didn't get liquidated because I had stop losses. So stop being like these people who don't trade with stop losses, because it's absolutely nuts. But my point here was, I use leverage to generate income and to make the best of the volatility. I then use that income to dollar cost average in my spot portfolio. It's as simple as that. If you like that strategy and you do like that I'm going live, I appreciate just a second to smash the like button. Please smash the like button. I'll start answering questions if you smash the like button, because it's going to help me get this video out to more people. I see someone asking which broker do I use. I use Margex and BTCC. They're both linked down there in the description. And if you want to see when I trade or my team trades, we have traders in the Patreon. So there's also a link down there in the description. So yeah, keep asking questions. Let me know. And GT, man, I appreciate you telling me no one cares about my hair. And I'm sure no one cares about my hair, but I care about my hair and this is my life. So I'm going to talk about it because I think that it was expensive for what I got. It's way too expensive. I much prefer my Dubai haircuts. They do my beard as well. I'm gonna start going through some questions, and then I'm gonna mash out some questions now, and then I'm gonna go through the news more. I got some data here. This data that I'm looking at is very nice. It's very nice if you want to be if you're like me and you're like, I can't not be bullish, guys. I have to be bullish. Waiting a couple more days. This time is now. Waiting a couple more days for stability to see where we go down further. If we don't, it's all good. Yeah, we may go down further. Now is the time where we make people capitulate. This is what the market does, right? And guys, smash the like button for me if I did tell you about this bull flag, and if exactly what I said was going to happen happened, right? It did happen, all right? I've not got a crystal ball. I just used basic TA. And look at this. We wick down on the daily, and now we are back in our bull flag. Ignore the wick, back in the bull flag. Let's hold this. So now if we hold, what is it? If we hold really 50,000 all the way up to 53, 54,000, it's fine, guys. This is what was going to happen for the bull flag to continue to form. It's called a bull flag for a reason, because it's bullish biased. So if we continue now, we could go absolutely parabolic. This could be the shakeout that we need, but it might not be. I don't know. But you got to trade. You got to trade the market. Make that profit either way. Ethereum's value is rising or losing. Skilled player. Well, the value's going up. Ethereum right now, my friend, is 2,431. I opened a trade 2,230 and a trade at 2,386. The opening price 2,386, and now we are just slightly higher, 2,439. If we go back to 3,000, that trade will absolutely print. Absolutely print. There's a 10, like, guys, look at this. Look at this. 10% bonus on first-time deposits. So I put in $100,000 onto this exchange, right? I got 10% bonus, and then I've been trading with that. And all the times I got stopped out, it was just the bonus that I was using. So it's a great opportunity. Go get it. It's down there in the description. Hi, Connor. Finally catch your live from Italy. CO91. I appreciate you. My financial friend. Let me know if you're still here, bro. Friend. Financial friend. Price prediction of Bitcoin, bull or bear? What is your opinion? 0 to hero. I think we're still in a bull. Never ending drive. Shall I sell my crow? I don't know. My financial friend's still here. What's everyone doing today? Buying or selling? He's here. My financial friend is here, guys. I'm famous. I'm finally famous. I'm finally famous. Oh, the trades were larb, bro. Very larb. Dog shilling a scam. Bluff City breaks. I don't know if you think that an exchange that's been around for 13 years is a scam, right? 13 years, but that's fine. You can think that. I really don't care. What leverage do you use normally? I use between 3 and 20, 25x, but 25x is when I'm going for, you know, like basically a bet. I'm basically betting we're going to shift our momentum. Guys, we're at 71 likes. Can you make it... I was going to say 300. Can you make it 100 likes for me right now? And I'll do something. Let me know. Give me an idea and I can do something for you. Give me 100 likes and I'll do something. What could it be? I don't know. Sam, what shall I do if I get 100 likes? Please help me analyze the soul chart. Let's check it out. Let's check out the soul chart. My soul is destroyed right now. Look at this. This is Ethereum. We got the trade right there. Scary times, but right at the bottom. Great opportunity. Potentially. Maybe not. Soul. Boom. There we go. Guys, Solana is proving again to be one of the strongest coins in the space, which is wild because when we're in a bearish mindset on Twitter, everyone's like, yeah, it's owned by the VCs, it's going to zero. I don't know why anyone would ever hold Sol because it's clearly going to zero. And then boom, what? It's so strong right now. Go on CoinMarketCap and sort by the strongest bouncers and you'll see how strong Solana actually is. Now, Solana right now, we got our wedge that we've been watching. Boom, 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 boom. This could be very bullish. Boom, 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 boom. But we got our fake out. Everyone was bullish. No one took profits. I took profits live here on the channel. And then boom, right down to support. Yes, we wicked below it, but we haven't closed the candle. We haven't closed it, right? So now we are still in this wedge formation and maybe we can go back up. I think that we were pushed out of the market. I think it was manipulated. I think the news around the recession has been blown out of proportion. I believe that the Fed is going to come out, they're going to reduce rates, they're going to kick the can down the road. Everyone is just going to go and forget that we were going to go into a recession. We might go bullish again. Everyone will start trading crazy meme coins. Loads of people will be talking about the guy that turned $1 into $8 billion. And then when everyone is at peak euphoria and completely forgotten about it, that's when it will actually hit. But we will have already taken profits. So smash the subscribe button, right? Smash up the subscribe button if you want to stay up to date with what I'm doing in this market. All right, we got 100 likes. What could he do? Sing a song, open a 50x, bring a friend on a stream, analyze some crypto. I could call Sam on Google, maybe, and then we could talk. Talk? Let me know in the comment section if you'd like that. Sam, do you want to, we could do a little cheeky Google Meet. What's my best micro altcoin at the moment? You know, it's not micro, but I bought Casper yesterday because it was at 20 cents, right? And everyone was like, it's going to $1 tomorrow. But then we got a pullback of 25%. So I was like, why wouldn't I just buy some of that today? So cleaning up your portfolio in a moment like this, like if you look at all your portfolios, this is what I like to do. Look at all your portfolio and look at all the coins that are down. Some are down 20, 10, 15, whatever. And then look at the one that you want. Maybe it's Casper. You could actually clean up your portfolio with the others, sell them, at a loss, so what? Buy Casper because it's also down, and then you could ride that up. Now it depends on if you think that's going to go up, but I think it's clear that something like Casper is going to have a little bit more of a run. We're at a 4-5, I think it must be lower than a $4 billion market cap now, so I think it's going to do very well. Call Sam. Everyone wants me to call Sam. What should we ask him? If I call Sam, what would we ask him? Do you think he would answer? He probably won't even answer. He doesn't really like me. Bring Sam. Everyone, Sam, if you're still here, I'll give you a ring if you want me to, but I don't know. Oh, he could jump on in a bit. Sounds like he's busy, guys. Sounds like he's being boring. A boring, busy man. Let me go through some news, and then Sam can let us know when he's ready. Almost got liquidated tonight, but survived for now. Well done. We will see. Good job. Good job for not getting liquidated. Glad you're pro crypto, but if you think inflation and unemployment prices of good and gas aren't related, overblown, you are far too gone, my friend. Okay, I guess I am far too gone. Guys, we're talking about crypto. Crypto is wild, and we see crazier things happen than the Fed coming out, reducing rates, the market getting bullish again, everyone forgetting that we're actually going into a recession, and then going into a recession. That doesn't sound too crazy to me, but do I have a desk at Sam's house? I saw you there. I was there, but I am no longer there. I am somewhere else now. Mysterious. Sam will tell us we have 48 hours. That's one of the things that Sam likes to always talk about. Let's go through some news, guys. We've got 400 people in the stream. Could you help me like up this stream? It would really help me. Just press the like button and it will really help me. So $1 billion of crypto liquidations, guys. I actually have some really bullish news for you. You know, I'm pretty bullish on it. If we can get to 150 likes right now, that's 25 more likes, I will show you this bullish news, all right? Because I think that it's clear as day which direction the market is about to go in. That's what I think, and I'll share it with you if you can smash these likes up to 150. Could we have 3 altcoins that surprised you by their performance aside from Sol and Casper, Reza? I can check. I can't open my portfolio because it's on my phone. But look, I bet you the memes are bouncing like crazy right now. 24 hours. Yeah, look at that. Most of them are up, outperforming Ethereum. Let me go back. Solana, what's up in the last 24 hours? Shiba is up in the last 24 hours. Shiba Inu is up in the last 24 hours, guys. Wild. Ethereum's down 10%, Bitcoin's down 6%, but Shiba Inu is up 2%. Crazy stuff. Anything else is up? Monero, privacy coin. I've always liked XMR. Privacy coin. You can send transactions with no one knowing. BitTensor up 4.28%. And guys, this is a great opportunity to actually dollar cost average into your portfolios that you have a long-term mindset. Look at that, guys. Brett is up 13% today. It probably is bouncing heavily from a serious pullback, but 13% up. That's pretty impressive. So far from the top 100, I can see the impressive coins that are standing out to me. Brett being one of them. We got Mantra, OM. We have Ondo, ONDO. We have BitTensor, Tau, and we have Shiba. That's very interesting, guys. Very interesting that those guys are very strong against this market. Take a look at them. This is something that you should do. You should analyze the cryptos that go against the market. All right, guys, I'm seeing Paul, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the news. This is the news, all right? This is it. Look at this. Look at this. Are we witnessing the same thing here? Let me refresh this because people are crazy, all right? Look at this. Get it on the 30-day. Look at this craziness, guys. 13 billion. 13.3 billion. And what do we have down here? 1 billion. So essentially, what this tells us is the whole market, most people out there, traders, leverages, all of that, are going short now. They're going short down here. They're probably, a lot of them are already in a loss because they went short. They were like, oh, the market's down loads. I'm going to go short right at the bottom. Right at the bottom, I'm going to go short, which is absolutely wild, right? We should be going long. Why would you not go long? Look at this chart. Look at this. I'm not telling you guys what to do, but look at this. This is the bull flag and everyone's going short here. Go short here. If we get a bounce, right, and we get rejected at this line, you could go short there. If you do think we're going to go lower. Or if we head back up here, go short here. Go short there. Don't go short at support. I don't know why people do that. I know it's scary. I know you want to try and claw back your money, but don't do that. Short before the crash happens and long before the pump happens. All right? We got 527 people in this video. That's awesome, man. That's so awesome. Can you new viewers help me smash up to 200 likes? Right now we're at 170, and I'd really appreciate it. And I'm trying to think of things I can do because I'm kind of new to life. I'm enjoying it very much. This is very fun. I enjoy doing this with you guys, but I don't know what I could think of to do. Let me know in the comment section if you can think of anything I can do if we can get the likes up. But you guys are smashing it. So we have that, right? This is one of the things that I like to look at the most. As you know, this is how I managed to long at the last opportunity, you know, when we got to the bottom of the bull flag, and how I managed to start my short, which actually sadly got stopped out. And I want to be honest with you guys, right? Because this is the whole point of life. Not all the trades work. I got short on Bitcoin at like, I think it was 60, was it? I don't remember, where was it? I got short on Bitcoin at about, 63 or 64. And I got stopped out because the price went up. And everyone called me an idiot for shorting. How dare you short Bitcoin, you moron? But then look what happens. We absolutely crash. I actually want to show you someone's comment because it's wild, man. The comments that we have to, that people comment, right? Because people are so short. If there's one thing that I can give you advice, right? As someone who's been in the market, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have been in the market maybe longer than me, but if there's one thing that I can give you as just advice from me learning, right, from being in the market since 2017, from losing all of my money in 2018, I lost everything, guys. I am not some sort of messiah who has been doing financial stuff for ages. I used to be a stuntman, right? But I learned from my lessons. I learned from my lessons and I grow from those lessons. And the biggest thing that I can tell you is never be sure that the market is going to go your way. Never. So prepare yourself for either. People get really mad at me in the comment section because in my videos I talk about both opportunities. Because if we don't talk about both opportunities, for example, at the top of the bull flag, if I wasn't saying the double top formed, remember, if you guys have been watching my channel, I'm sure some of you do, if I wasn't saying the double top formed here, I wouldn't have expected this to happen. So I'm looking at it, okay, if we break out from this and then we flip it into a support, brilliant, then we're going to head higher. But if we don't, we have the potential to go as low as exactly where we are now. I did actually say my bottom would be the low 50s. We got actually 49 this morning, which was wild. But we have to prepare for both things, because if you're prepared for both things mentally, you can get ready and make opportunities. All right, so the market's crashing, I'm buying more. Or the market's crashing, I'm going to short. Or the market's pumping, I'm going to long. But I'm ready for each opportunity, right? That's what you do if you're a trader. If you just want a dollar cost average and you just want to be a long-term investor, just buy the dip of Bitcoin and whatever other places that you want to put your money, all right? I believe in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, all right? That's where I put my money long-term dollar cost averaging. I then buy altcoins that I see massive opportunity in, and I just hold them. If you want to see my whole portfolio, it's in my Patreon. The whole thing, you can see it. I have it there. So if you want to come, the link is down in the description. Go and join it. Let me see if there's any. Go in here. James Matthews, short is key. Will it go down? Do you think... Tell Roland. Yes, tell Roland. I used to be a stuntman. Yeah, that was my past life. I was a traveling acrobat, and that left me in Dubai. And then I started doing e-commerce behind the scenes, and then I started to make a bit of money, and then COVID happened, and then I moved that money into crypto, and then I started investing into Bitcoin and all of that back in 2017, but I continued to do it when I made money from e-commerce, and then I started making YouTubes and investing more, and yeah, it was a fun time. I was actually in House of Dragons. That was the last stunt thing that I did, House of Dragons. If you guys have seen it, let me know in the comment section if you've seen House of Dragons, because I did stunts in that. What's my Bitcoin percentage? It's about 35% of my entire portfolio. Spooky Doo, Buying is the best strategy right now. Exactly. The risk to reward of buying right now is just so much higher than buying when the market is at resistance. This is the comment that I want to show you. Do you really suggest that Bitcoin had the possibility going down to 52,000 seriously? Stop drinking during content creation. This was when I made a video about a week ago saying I would expect us, if we get rejected here, to go all the way down to right there. And this is where I'll go long. That's where I went long. And that's what happened. So what my point was is don't be so sure. This is what I've learned from my time, right? This guy is most likely just new to the market, which is fine. That's fine. But never be sure. We don't know what will happen. We don't know at any point if a black swan event will just happen, right? It will just hit us, boom, right in the side. Like, what happened? What happened? I thought we were at $70,000 and now we're at 50. Like, what happened? All right? Don't know. So don't be so sure. Do both. Do both. Would you buy Sol today? I did. I longed Sol today and I dollar cost averaged into it. Where does it go from here? I think we do some sort of a bounce right now. We're waiting to hear what the Fed has to say. If the Fed comes out and reduces rates, I think probably we go on a little bit of a euphoric bounce. It's probably short-term dead cat bounce. We head back down to the lows. Everyone gets liquidated again, and then we pump upwards depending on how the Fed acts. That's what I think. Look at this. Mysterious person bought 1,200 Bitcoin worth $60 million while everyone was panicking. All right? People know. People are thinking. People are thinking things are going to happen, right? I'm trying to see if there's any news for us coming out. Oh my God, look at this. Someone shorted Bitcoin and got liquidated for $11 million, right? Don't short. Look at this. There's a clear double bottom and someone shorted there. Boom. Absolutely liquidated. And remember, guys, do remember that some exchanges can see your trades. So if you have like a really tight stop loss, they might just, boop, just like blip it up. All right? So remember that. Remember that. Do we have anything else? We have Europe's fourth largest hedge fund discloses 500 million spot Bitcoin ETF holding. Great stuff, guys. Look at this. And like, look, you look at the timeline now, right? Everyone's so bullish. Ethereum's technology is not as, oh, that's not that powerful. That's not that bullish. Whoops. You messed me up there, man. But you know, Vitalik dumped a load of memes just the other day, like yesterday. Rover down 21%, but he doesn't care. He's still holding. Traders, look at that, wow, 300,000 crypto traders liquidated. That's why we use stop losses, guys. But overall, right, buy the dip. Massive hedge funds. They all knew. All of this, right, is nowhere near as bearish as it was when we were crashing. And that's the thing, right? When you go onto YouTube and you go onto Twitter, like people click on the bearish things if the market is going down and people click on the bullish things if the market is going up. It's very frustrating and it makes you feel crap. It makes you scared. Shorted the bottom, what a rookie. Yeah, man. $11 million liquidated shorting the bottom. Absolutely wild. Yes, DJ Chid 80. Sam is definitely not sleeping. He never sleeps. He just makes videos. Like, he's just constantly making videos. In the long term, just do exactly what you said and buy the dips as and when. I completely agree. Let's jump into that. Let's jump into that thought process a little bit here because this is what I've been doing since I lost absolutely everything in 2018, right? Not everything, just everything I had in crypto. So what I do is I come over here and this is how I remind myself when the market is absolutely horrible, right? This is the chart. Extreme euphoria, extreme greed, extreme fear, extreme greed, extreme fear, extreme greed, extreme fear. All right, this is the chart. Every time, go look at this, right? This is the alternative.me. Just type in crypto fear and greed index on Google. Go look at this chart. Go see when extreme fear happens. Just do here, anything in this region. Go look at the history of Bitcoin whenever we hit this region and see what happens next. When the market is in fear, in extreme fear, see what comes after it. Every time in history. Right now, Bitcoin is at a price of 54,500. All right? We have only been higher. Get this, guys, get this. We've only been higher than the price we are today for 161 days in this bull run. So let's add that to the last bull run, 63 days. So what's that? 161, 220, and then 91. So give or take 300 days, call it a year. We have been above the price that we are in the history of Bitcoin, 1 year. 1 single year. And everyone's panicking. We have the biggest people, the biggest hedge funds and institutions in the world buying Bitcoin. Literally buying Bitcoin. We have a future potential president saying, yeah, we'll just make some reserves in Bitcoin. This random scarce digital asset that just sits on the internet that everyone thinks is scarce, we'll just make it. We'll just make it the Federal Reserve. We'll just make it. We'll just back it. No big deal. It's huge, man. We're in a way more bullish environment for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency than we were in the last bull run. That's the facts of it. All right? 518 people. Anyone who's new to the stream, can you smash the like button? Let's get to 250 likes. Let's get to 250 likes. I don't discount the war. It is something that could happen and it is something that could be bearish. But that doesn't mean that Bitcoin will die. You can come in.
Sorry.
What do you have to say about the markets? Good.
It's not looking great, but I think we haven't gone down any further, so
We've actually gone up.
we've gone up, yeah. So
We can finally, you can pull out.
I can continue
you
not
can-
having to work.
You can pull out your application to McDonald's
Oh, thank God.
or Coles.
I think though,
Whew.
this is bound to have happened within the market, and we've been waiting a long time for a correction like this. And if we don't get corrections like this, it will be even worse. So I'm really happy that it's happening now. I'm happy that we're already rebounding today. I mean, this morning we were seeing it at 49. Now we're sitting at 54.6. That's amazing. We are rebounding quicker than I would have even assumed. The chart is starting to look clean again, and we just have to see if it's gonna make it back to that top yellow on Conor's chart. That's my goal from this specific chart that I'm seeing here. And I'm hoping you all feel the same way.
He's talking about the old cheeky bull
Oh.
flag. Now, I see a comment that keeps coming up. Canith. The war is different, bro. I get you. I get what you're saying. I understand that is the case. But guys, if you're scared of a world war breaking out where there's literal bombs hitting us, all right, it doesn't really matter what happens with crypto.
He's right.
If we get to the worst case scenario, then you buying the dip ain't gonna make no difference because you ain't gonna have access to your computer.
True.
Yeah, facts. So like, I get it. It's worrying. I'm not trying to make light of a situation, but at right now, it's just what's the word, like speculation that this is
Yeah.
going to affect the market or affect the market badly. We don't know what's going to happen.
It could be the ETFs case. Remember when we had all this hype and talk about ETFs, and then Bitcoin had priced itself with those ETFs. And then when they came out, it actually did not do it as much justice as we all thought it could. And it's probably what's happening here, right? There's all this speculation about war, Japan crashing, that it's crashed the market. It's put a lot of fear into it that maybe it's just pre-pricing itself and it will rebound through the time it actually could occur. So just be a little patient. Just keep watching the market. And the best thing I hear Conor keep saying is like, be smart about your investment and don't be risking stuff you're afraid to lose, right? You have to be a smart investor no matter what type of turmoil the market is going through.
And guys, war has always had a crash for a couple of days, then rips right back up. Cash. Even if we have a war, right? Even if we have a recession, even if interest rates don't come down, even if the worst case scenario that you can think of happens, go and look at the S&P 500's chart and see if the market keeps going up. And the answer is it keeps going up.
Markets will always rebound. As we were talking earlier, it's in cycles.
Or it just ends.
Yeah.
Or there's no point in any of this. And it doesn't matter. Because if the S&P 500 just doesn't go up anymore and it goes crazy, like we're done. We're all cooked. So it doesn't matter, guys. Like, don't put all your money in. Buy some gold. Hide some gold under your couch. Hide some Bitcoin under your couch. Buy some stuff. Look, Danielle agrees. She's got like her couch is made out of gold.
All
Literally.
gold.
Yeah.
All gold.
Yeah.
All gold.
Gold and gold only.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know who
Can we get 300 likes?
Who's Jack Grealish?
I don't know.
What will you do if we get 300 likes?
We're almost there.
You'll buy me Van Cleef.
No, I don't
The
think.
second Van Cleef.
That doesn't sound like a good deal for me.
Yeah, it's gold.
I've literally lost all of my money. How can I buy you a Van Cleef? I've lost
It's
everything.
gold though.
True. Thought Heart 7 I'll buy next Wednesday. Speak for yourself, mate. Been making bank all day, lols. Fair enough.
Nice job, bud.
Oh, Sam's here, guys. If you can smash this likes to 300 likes in the next 1 second, we'll get Sam on. No, didn't do it. Sam, you can't come on. Sorry, mate.
He tried.
No, I'm joking. I'll call you in a second. Wait, hold this. Talk to them.
Don't let the market scare you guys to death, right? Don't let it be your all-in-all decision maker, because you can't control the market. What you can control is your emotions, and you can control what you put in and your strategy for putting in. Hey, greetings to you too, Venko. Nice to meet you. Yeah, Sam's very, very smart, very analytical, very, very, very numbers-driven genius, in my opinion, but what do I know? In Bitcoin we trust. I do love that. I do love that. I agree. I think in honestly, cryptos we trust, right? Because Bitcoin's that first crypto that's opened the door to all these things. GBDX, I am Crypto Moses, a technical nerd, and you can find info on me there and see how I like to trade. Yeah, Zindio, I agree. Emotional control is 100% the key to making sure that you can be resilient in these markets. That's the only answer. When I was first trading, I was so screwed because I had no emotional control. Now, bug on Bybit with exchange.
Tell him Sam's coming on.
Sam's gonna join us. All right, we're about to have Sam on. Nice to meet you too, bud. I'll try to get Connor to do a TA on Sol sometime.
I can do it now. I've already done it in the live. You can do it.
We'll do it now.
Who wants TA on Sol? We've already done it. If you just rewind the thing. Oh, Mark Cron. We can check out just before I jump on the call with good old Sam. Look at this. Wedge. All right, we have the bottom of the wedge. This was the line that we wanted to hold, right? And it has held. Look at this. Yes, we had a wick below it, but we have absolutely rocketed back up to this point. Now we are at a significant point of what could be resistance, right? But this whole area here was a great buying opportunity. I bought Sol here. I opened a trade. We're in 370% profit from that opening point. I also have another one open here because this is what I do when the market gets scared. This is a smaller position here, 10 Solana. We opened at $115 here. So when the market gets super bearish, super scared, we get those wicks, that's when we have the opportunity. So we could be watching about from this move that we're having now, probably 150 is what we want to be watching now for a really heavy resistance is what I would think. Time DJ. So if I screamed when I first woke up and looked at my phone, it's trading still for me, mate. I screamed. Don't you worry. I was screaming. I was screaming at him.
So hard.
I was screaming at him.
So hard. He's not lying, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
He was so stressed about it.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're not alone, all right? You're not alone.
All right, we're gonna get Sam up in here. Everyone, smash the like button. In order for me to join this stream, I'm gonna have to have you. I'm gonna have to get us to 300 likes. Come on, guys, 300 likes, and then I'll join. Do you know my financial friend? Do any of you care what he has to say?
You should. He's smart.
He is pretty smart.
Super freaking smart. Analytically, freaking genius.
How about Bitcoin exchange liquidation hat? It's on CoinGlass, guys. Just type in CoinGlass. Sam and Connor are my two faves. Thank you, sir. Oh, 283. Come on, guys. 17 more likes. Let's push it up now. There's 425 of you. We'll get Sam on, and you guys, I'll let you ask him questions. So whatever you want to ask Sam, even if it's super personal, I'm going to get him to answer it. So you can ask him absolutely anything. I saw the drop to 49K and smashed the buy button, got in at around 53, unfortunately. I went ahead and set my limit shells for 60 and 70. Great. That's awesome, man. That's an awesome thing. All right, guys. Let's join. Let us join. If he lets us in. Is he going to let us in? Sam.
Yo, how's it going?
What's up? You're live on the channel. Please do not swear.
Oh, shoot.
Whoa.
I had to mute you for a second on the live because I was just waiting there for 300 likes, but I'm glad we got it.
We still 4 likes out, but
So close,
Oh.
guys.
yeah, I know. They just really wanted to hear from you.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an interesting day. I'll be honest. I have done a lot of moving around my portfolio here today.
Yeah.
All these for me, right?
What have you done?
Buy and hold mostly, but I did a lot of activity this morning.
What have you done?
Well, I
You panic sell everything?
yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
I caught a falling knife, and so far it looks like I caught it pretty well. I put in some orders around 49.5. After we were bouncing around, I woke up, made a video, put in some limit orders. They got triggered on Bitcoin, and then I opened up a Sol trade and an ETH trade.
Nice.
And so far the best one, I was on 20x, and that was the one that I got at 49.5. I took
So are you
off the table when I was up 200%. The other ones I've left open.
So what you're telling me is you've been taking my advice and applying the strategies, and like basically you're saying thank you, Connor, for printing me money. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean it's one of those things where you can't go and leverage trade the entire time up until there's blood in the market and then not do it.
Exactly.
Like that's exactly the worst possible thing to typically do. So yeah. Oh, you need to clean your screen, man. I'm just watching the other second. Yeah, so I did that. I also sold an altcoin position that hadn't really moved much. There's honestly just not much movement in it for the last couple months.
Yeah.
So I finally sold it.
What was it?
A small portion of my portfolio, but I sold that, and I actually went and bought a couple options contracts on CleanSpark. CleanSpark was down 25% this morning. I got it when it was only down 12 or 13%, but I got 7-month out options.
Can you explain that a bit?
We see a bit of a bounce, and then CleanSpark moves up.
Can you explain the thought process between a call option? Because some of my viewers aren't American.
Yeah, so it's basically the option to buy shares at a certain price. So if someone has 100 shares, they sell this contract saying you can buy these shares at $12. Right now, CleanSpark was right around $12 when I bought this options contract. So if we're at $16 in 6 months, I can buy those shares at $12. I don't have to if I don't want to. I can also just sell the contract. The reason that anyone would sell that contract to me is because I pay them a premium up front. So I paid them about $4 per share, or $4.65 per share. So my break even is about $16.60 on CleanSpark, which honestly it's down, it was at that price probably a week ago.
It's $12 right now.
Yeah, so it's like a different way of leverage, a different way of leveraging instead of leverage trading. And it doesn't really, the price matters, but it's not like you get liquidated out of your position. It's more of a time thing.
Yeah.
So it'd be like leverage trading where instead of the price going up and down and mattering over like the entire time that you're leverage trading, like you say, I just think, Bitcoin's going to be at least $60,000 6 months from now or something. It's similar to that. Yeah. And then it doesn't matter if it goes down to 48 and then up to 72 and then down to 60 in the short term. So it's just a different way of leverage trading. So I did that as well today, in addition to putting on some long-term option or some long-term leverage plays on Solana, ETH, and Bitcoin.
So you didn't panic. In fact, you made a bold move and bought the dip, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I've been watching too behind the scenes. It seems like whales are buying too. Mr. 100 bought 1,500 Bitcoin, it looks like, so far today. Some buys being 300 Bitcoin at a time. We have the whole market rebounding pretty well. The Bitcoin ETFs have really solid volume, over $2 billion in volume in the first, I think it was in the first 45 minutes. And BITUNIX, which is the volatility index, which just shows like how much panic is in the market, went all the way up to the highest level we've seen since 2008, minus the 2020 COVID crash. So this was like the most scared the market's been in 16 years, except for that one little time period right when COVID happened.
Yeah. And what do you think about what do you think about the chances the Fed comes out and reduces rates today? Do you think there's any chance of that happening?
I don't think so. Now that the market's rebounded, I mean, they could do it in the next week or something. If this continues to unfold and there's more global uncertainty, I think that could happen. I know that the markets were pricing that in Like this morning, there was a chance, I think in the next week, like a 60% chance that the Fed slashes rates this week. But I'm not so sure they need to. I don't know. I think it's kind of a toss of a coin right now. I wouldn't be surprised if they did it before September, because that's still a long way away. I think it's halfway through September is the next meeting. So we have to wait a month and a half, and I think maybe that will be too long. But I don't know if they want to make a knee-jerk decision on the day everything's crashing, because then it might even look like things are even worse than they are. So maybe something comes out that they have a meeting like next week or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fair enough. Well, thanks for giving me your opinion. I think everyone appreciates it. Maybe we'll jump again on another time, and I'll jump back on your channel.
Sounds good.
All right, bro. Appreciate it.
Bye. Yep. See ya.
See
Bye,
ya.
Mo.
All right, guys. We got rid of him. Don't worry. Sam, thank you for stopping by. He's watching now. I know he's watching now. And he's buying Clean Spark, and I told him to buy Clean Spark in the bear market. But he did buy a little bit, just not as much as me. So, but I did sell all of my Clean Spark. I have a little bit that I've been dollar cost averaging again into. But with him saying that, I think I might actually buy some more Clean Spark. What? Let's check out the price. I think it's $12 right now. Oh, he's watching. Don't say anything bad about Sam. He's still watching. Oh, $11.90, down 11.7% today. I think I'll probably dollar cost average some into Clean Spark today, because it could be a great opportunity. With that said, guys, do you have any other questions? Because I may go for a walk. So let me know. If you want me to stay on, let's push this to 350 likes in the next 4 minutes, or I'm getting out of here, all right? So we need 40 likes. If you want me to stay on, I can continue answering your answering your questions. Happy to do so, but also it's time to go on a little walk, I think. I need to get the steps in. Will the market go down once rates are cut? Well, we do have history that tells us we go into a recession, but in a recession, the market can travel downwards. We can have scary days, but overall, after the recession, or even during the recession, the market starts to go up. So it's an opportunity. But guys, altcoins are a little bit shaky right now. Be very careful with altcoins, all right? Be very careful with them. Show me the money, 18. Show me the money. What are you doing said about Notcoin? Toncoin's cool. I don't know about price predictions, guy. I don't hold either of them. Down after rate cut doesn't make sense. Yep. GBDXB, are you in Dubai? The reason why is because the rate cuts signal a recession. That's why people think the market will go down. But we have been bullish. Like when they were putting up the rates, everyone was bullish on the rate. They wanted the rate cuts they wanted the rates to be cut so we could then pump, so the money printers can turn back on, so liquidity enters the market. Now we're getting speak of that actually happening, and they're like, nah, it's bearish now. It's over. Everything's over. 100x long Solana. Tyler, do it. Oh, 100x long Solana right now if we get 350 likes within the next, we got 2 minutes. So if we get 350 likes, I'll 100x Solana long right now. When is Bitcoin going up? I mean, it was at $49,000 just now. And what's the price now? 54,000? I think that counts as up, right? Rate cuts might push recession out 6 months. Yes, SMCG. That's what I think. I reckon they're going to come in, they're going to reduce the rates more than anyone expects. That's going to make the market bullish. Everyone's going to forget that we're going to go into a recession. The market's going to go bullish. Everyone's going to be euphoric. I'm going to be taking profits, heavily taking profits. And then we're probably going to go into a recession. That's what I think is going to happen. And I only think that's going to happen based on history, based on how irrational I think the market is, and my experience in this market, right? What's up, Matt? All right, guys, I am going to jump off. I have really appreciated you all. Thank you for stopping by. This is Mo. Check out his channel, Crypto Moses, if you want to learn more about crypto, but from a much nerdier perspective. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. It's actually a great thing.
He's right. Way nerdier than Conor.
It is great. With that said, guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace. Oh, actually, before I go, could you guys do me a favor? And when this video goes live, just go over to it as a live and comment on it, because it will help it push out to more people. Thank you. And I'll see you in the next one.